Okay, you guys, so this episode is coming out later than the usual, and I just want to say I'm sorry about that, but honestly, I've been thinking about a lot, and I was like, you know what? Let me just hit record and talk to y'all because I just wanted to talk to somebody. Anyways, today we're getting into one of those questions, one of those things that can mess with your head if you let it. Is it love or they just came back? You ever have someone pop back up out of nowhere and suddenly you're like, wait, do they actually love me or do they just miss me? And more importantly, do I even want them back? But listen, this isn't just about relationships. This happens with friendships, old habits, even jobs we've left. Sometimes we go back to something just because it's familiar. So today we're talking about how to know the difference and how to make choices that actually serve you. Alright, you guys, let's get into it. Okay, so let's be real. When someone comes back, it's easy to get caught up in it. Like, oh wow, maybe this is meant to be. But hold on. Let's ask a better question. They came back because they truly love you or because they lost access to you. There's a big difference, you guys, and I really want you to know the difference. Love is consistent, is intentional. Love doesn't just pop out when it's convenient. But loss makes people act out. It makes them chase what's familiar. It makes them remember the good times and forget why things ended in the first place. So this is why if you broke up with somebody or you're not talking to that one friend, we just have this tendency to think about the good times and never the time that they made us feel like shit. Never the time that they made us devour about ourselves. So you really need to pay attention to that. So before you open that door again, ask yourself, what's actually different this time? Not their words, their action. Do they bring me peace or do they bring me stress? Do I feel happy around them? Am I saying yes because I really want this or just because it feels comfortable? Listen, sometimes we confuse comfort with love. Just because something feels familiar doesn't mean it's right for you. And sometimes people don't come back because they love you. They come back because they lost control over you. Now let me take this even deeper. Because this isn't just about relationship. This happens in every part of life. How many times have we gone back to something just because it was familiar? For example, that job you hated but at least you knew what to expect. That friendship where you always gave more than you got, but you kept holding on anyway. That habit you swore you were done with it. But now you're like, maybe just one more time. It's so easy to fall back into what's familiar, but here's something I need you to remember. Comfort is not the same as alignment. Just because something feels safe doesn't mean it's where you're supposed to be. So before you go back to anything or anyone, ask yourself, am I doing this because it actually makes me happy or just because it is easier? Does this version of me still need what am I going back to? If this thing ever came back, would I have still moved it forward? Because real talk, you can't step into something better if you're too busy holding on to the past. You cannot, you need to teach yourself, you need to learn that you cannot be holding on to the past. And your mind is killing you because you're constantly thinking about the past. You're constantly thinking about, oh, but they made me feel good at this certain time. They made me feel happy. I remember about all the good stuff that they did to me. You will never find peace and love if you're constantly holding onto your past. You need to let go. Like, it is fine if you lost him or her. It is fine if you don't have this same strong relationship as you had from the start. It is fine if you don't have this, strong friendship that you had. It is totally fine. I had friends, you guys. I had friends, and we just stopped talking out of nowhere. We were not hanging out anymore because they went out of our friendship group, and they were just like, okay, I don't want to be with you guys anymore. I'm just gonna be just me and my friend, and that's totally fine. But you cannot keep holding into your past. This is not how it works, and this is killing you, actually. You will not make new friends if you keep holding back. You will not try new things if you keep constantly thinking, oh, I remember the first time I did it, it was so embarrassing. Okay, but then try again until you do it better. Try again until you can do it. I know when we try something new, we want to be good. We want to be really, really good. But this is not how it works. We cannot be focusing on, oh my gosh, what if I fail? Oh my gosh, but I want them because I'm always remembering the good things they did to me. Okay, remember the bad things they did to you. Remember what's bad too. Don't remember just the good. Remember the bad too. Oh, when I was with them, was I happy? No, I wasn't. Because they made me feel like shit, and because I was always debating myself around them. This is how you need to start talking to yourself. At some point, you have to trust that what's meant for you won't require you to think, settle, or second guess yourself. What's meant for you will make you happy, will never make you the ball by yourself. This is the first thing. Will never make you about yourself, because what is meant for us, if someone is meant for us, they will make you genuinely happy. Just even thinking about them, you will smile. You will have this courage to tell them everything because you feel comfortable around them, because they don't judge you, they don't make you debate about yourself, they don't make you feel stupid or dumb around them. But if it is a friendship that you constantly feels dumb around them, you constantly feel ugly, you're always debating about yourself, you don't see good in yourself when you are with them, then this is not meant for you. And I'm sorry for telling you that. It could be your best friend. I really don't care, but they are not the one. It could be your boyfriend right now. They're not the one. You need to start having the self-respect of like, I'm not gonna settle it for somebody it is not even meant to be. It is not even meant to be. So why am I keeping holding into this friendship, to this relationship? Because I feel like, or even to this thing. I thought the YouTube was for me. So I was holding into it. I will always be sad because I just had one view on my YouTube channel. And I was just like, why am I keeping holding? Why am I holding into this channel? This is not meant for me. YouTube is not meant for me. I'm literally so low profile. I don't like to show my life and stuff. Why am I just doing it because everybody's doing it? And so I told myself, okay, I love to talk so much and I love to help people out, so I'm going to create a podcast. Podcast doesn't make me debate myself. If I only have one view on my podcast, I will not be sad. Because I know this episode will reach to people that need to listen to it. So you need to stop holding into things that are not meant for you. Because it's okay to leave him. It's okay to leave her. It's okay to just be with yourself. Because when you start thinking like, oh, I love myself. Every time I look in the mirror, I love myself. I deserve better. I'm not gonna settle for this. This is not meant for me. So I'm gonna leave him or her. This is how I want you to start thinking, because I don't want you to hurt yourself from inside out. Really sit with this. What's something you're holding on to just because it's familiar? Maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's a habit, maybe it's a mindset that's not helping you anymore. Whatever it is, ask yourself, does this still serve me in some way? Challenge of the week. So here's my challenge for you this week. Do one thing that your future self would thank you for. Not the past you, because the past you is gone. You are not the same girl that you were 2 days ago. Not the comfortable you, the best version of you. Maybe that means setting a boundary, maybe means saying no to something you've always said yes to. Maybe it's finally letting go of something that's been holding you back. Whatever it is, just put yourself first this week. That's a lot. That was a lot. But I feel like somebody needed to hear that. If this hit home for you, let me know. DM me, whatever you want. Like, share this with someone who needs it, or just take a moment to reflect. And if you've been waiting for a sign to move forward, this is it. Alright, I love y'all. Take care of yourselves. From inside out, of course. And I'll see you in the next episode. Don't forget to follow me on Carola's podcast. The link is always on my description. Thank you for listening.